Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do a 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal read, all my information is in the description box down below. Yeah. So I'll be using the Celtic Tarot, and let's get right into it. Universe, what do we have for Virgos? What's going on for Virgos? What's coming toward them next week? Alright, so first thing I see is someone from your past is thinking about you. Someone, has been putting a lot of thought into you. They want to, I feel like they're having a lot of sleepless nights. They can't get you out of their head. I feel like they've already made a decision. This is something that they want. But it's somebody from your past. I feel like it might not have went as, the way that they had hoped in the past. Maybe they didn't. I feel like they didn't make that move. They didn't take that chance. And now they're regretting it. But they're stuck looking at the negative here. The Three of Cups knocked over. They're not looking at the opportunity ahead of them. I feel like they want to make a move back. They want to come back and they want to, make that offer to you. I see like they want to make an offer. This is somebody that, that sees you as somebody very special. They have a lot of feelings for you. But like I said, I feel like they didn't make the move. They didn't make that offer. And they're regretting it. They decided that they want to be with you, but they didn't make the move. So they regret that. And that regret is eating them up. I feel like this is somebody that wants to build a foundation with you. Somebody that sees you as somebody very, very special. We got the Six of Swords as well as a Rebirth or the Judgment card. I feel like that some new changes are coming from this person, and this person realizes that they got no other choice but to move forward and make that offer, because they don't want anybody else. I feel like they might have felt like it was almost like you were out of their league, and I don't feel like that's the case though, because I feel like that's a self-imposed prison they put themselves in. It's almost like they weren't confident enough to come toward you, but I feel like their confidence is building. Like I said, I see those new changes, rebirth. A lot of changes coming for this person, and I feel like you've been the cornerstone of this change. They realized that they had to be better in order to come to you. But like I said, I see some new motivation with this person. This person wants to come forward. We get the Gemini energy, some lovers energy here. They have a strong connection with you. And I feel like this is somebody that you had a strong connection with too. And it's almost like you felt like they ghosted you. You felt like they just kind of gave up. Like they didn't push forward. You were waiting for them to make the move, but they didn't make that move. But I feel like it was about confidence. They seen you as somebody out of their league, so they didn't want to make that move. They didn't want to be rejected by you. Because people don't like rejection, obviously, but people don't, even more so, don't like rejection from the person that they chose. And this person chose you. With that Two of Wands, they chose you. They made their mind up. You are who they want to be with. And like I said, they've been stuck thinking about you a lot. All those sleepless nights, all those regrets. But yeah, like you felt like they kind of gave up on the whole situation. They kind of left you out in the cold. But that wasn't the case. The fact is they didn't know how to push forward, and they had a hard time being around you, knowing that they wanted to be with you, and they couldn't do anything about it. But like I said, I feel some new motivation coming for them. They're starting to realize that they want that foundation with you, and in order to get that foundation, they got to make the move. They have that strong connection. And like I said, with the Lovers card, I feel like you had a strong connection with them, but they just didn't make the move. But like I said, they are going to make that move. They're coming towards you now. They realize their mistakes. They've taken enough time, wasting time. They had themselves in that self-imposed prison, thinking they weren't good enough. But like I said, I see a lot of changes in this person. This person is making a lot of changes and starting to see things a lot more clearly now, and realizing that the longer they ignore this, the longer they're going to feel defeated. And like I said, they want to make that offer because they know you're the person they want to be with. They want to build that foundation with you. They have an undeniable connection with you with that Lovers card. I feel like it was just a matter they had to change their perspective and realize that, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. Now, they didn't want to be rejected. Like I said, they felt like if they were rejected, that would crush them. But now they're realizing that if they don't move forward, if they don't make the move, then they'll never know. We got the Sun card. So I see a lot of positives coming here. Like, I feel like they are going to make that move. They're going to reach out to you. And I pulled 2 clarified cards. Both you getting what you want. You guys being very happy. We got that family card. So this is not only is it a strong connection, this could be a soulmate connection. But like I said, this person can't shake you. They can't shake the thought of being with you. They've made their mind up. They want to be with you. But like I said, I feel like they lacked that confidence before. Because like I said, this is somebody from your past. This is somebody you would already know. Like I said, you had that strong connection with them as well. And it's almost like you felt like you were ghosted by this person. Like it was like it was going somewhere, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And you weren't sure why it stopped because it seemed like it was going in a good direction. But like I said, this person's built their confidence up. That 6 of Swords is telling me they've had a lot of changes. A lot of big changes coming for them. And that Rebirth, that Judgment card, they're realizing that, like I said, they got to take the chance because they're not getting over you. They've already made their mind up they want to be with you. They can't go back on that. When you make your mind up about somebody, when somebody's stuck in your head, there's no changing it. And they realize that. And that change of perspective, that Hangman, is telling me that they realize that they made a mistake. They realize that they're not going to be happy with anybody else. And I feel like I said, I feel like there's a lot of love both ways. A lot of, at least some starting of love. You guys had a strong connection. So I feel like this might have been a friend of yours. And it's almost like one day it was just kind of, they started slowly avoiding you. I feel like there's a lot of water in their charts as well. But I see that Gemini energy. But yeah, like I said, I feel like there's some new changes, positive changes coming for them. They can't get you out of their head. And they can't sleep because of you. You got them all kinds of twisted here. They want to move forward. That self-imposed prison, I feel like they're breaking free of that. That's what them changes are coming. That 6 of Swords. They're the ones that were stopping this, and they're starting to realize that. Like I said, that self-imposed prison. With a self-imposed prison, you have the keys the whole time. You just don't realize it. But now they're starting to realize they have the keys. And they realize that they're not going to be happy unless they make that move, unless they move forward with you. So my advice for you is watch out for this person that you know, have this connection with, somebody from your past. They are going to come back. And they've been thinking about you the whole time. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. If I don't see you between now and then, Merry Christmas.